Hello there. As you can see, if you've watched any of these videos before, from the angle, we're doing a pickups video. There's quite a few bits and bobs to get through today. I've got a bit carried away again. But it was my birthday, so I think I'm allowed once a year. Yeah, maybe twice. 3 times even. Yeah, as many times as the missus will allow me anyway. Yeah, it's a pickups video, but I usually go old to new. But I'm not doing that today because I've got bundles of various people and I'd rather keep those bundles together and thank the people individually. So I can't do it. I can't do it old to new. I just can't. Or I can't figure out how to anyway because I'm thick. Anyway, so let's just crack on. So the first bundle came from my friend Alan Davenport. He has a YouTube channel which I'm going to link in the comment section called Retro to Future Games, and he did a competition. When he got to 100 subscribers, and I won. I couldn't believe it. I never win anything. So yeah, so he sent me a few bits and bobs, which I'm usually grateful for. He sent them about a month ago, but I tend to do pick-up videos at the end of the month. So they've just been sat waiting for this video. Yeah, anyway, so let's show you what he sent me. He sent me, first of all, a Nintendo Game Boy game. There we go, look, called Soccer. Don't know anything about it. I never had a Nintendo Game Boy back in the day. At all. In fact, I don't think I'd ever played on one. I do have one now. Excuse me, I've just burped. That's really dirty. I do apologise. Yeah, I've tried my tea. Yeah, never had one back in the day, but I do have one now. And it's working. So, yeah, I should sling some batteries in and give this a go. I think my Nintendo Game Boy collection is now up to 2. 2 games. So, we'll bob that there. No. No. There, that's it, yeah. Incidentally, I've had to move the camera around a bit because I've got a new phone. And for some reason, it takes a bit bigger picture. Yeah, bigger picture. The lens must be wider or something. I don't know. It's all beyond me. So I have to have the camera further back, and my arms aren't long enough. Anyway, I'm wittering again. Yeah, he also sent me a Nintendo DS game called Titanic. Secrets of the Titanic. I don't know what this is. Apparently, we join Eva and her family as they take a cruise on a ship following the same path as the ill-fated Titanic. Oh, flashbacks. I get flashbacks. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I think I've got a DS or 2 kicking about, so it might be worth firing that up. Might take it to work. I do get bored. Sorry, no I don't. I have a wonderful job. Never bored. The next thing he sent me, I really like this. It's a booklet from 1988. I'll try and stretching. And it's from Ocean. And I don't know where he got this from. But it's got all the old games from that year that Ocean released. I think this is brilliant. I love stuff like this. You just don't find stuff like this. They all got chucked. That is one of my favourite pieces of Spectrum art, by the way. That is brilliant. Yeah, you just don't find stuff like this. They just got chucked in the bin. Well, ruined. I'm really, really happy to have this. I'm going to show you it all, whether you want to see it or not. Target Renegade, look. So many classics in here. This was obviously a very good year. I played Salamander a while back. The arcade and the Spectrum version. Wasn't impressed with the Spectrum version, to be honest. Bit broken. Yeah, there you go, look. Ocean Image. Yeah, it tells you there what they came out on. Yeah, I love that. The next thing he sent me was a poster. Love an old poster. There we go, look. One of my favourite games, or favourite series of games. I never really played Populous. I love Populous too. Spent hours on it on the Amiga. This is the Mega Drive poster. I think I have the game actually, but it's not got the poster in. So I'll have to bob the poster in the. I didn't look to see what was on the back. Yeah, just a second. Oh, it's got new releases on, like that book we were just looking through. Yeah, there's all sorts there. Look, can't really get it in frame. James Pond classic. Bit of Road Rash. My Thumb in the Way. Yeah, I love stuff like this. I think I have this, but it hasn't got the poster in it, so I'll have to chuck the poster in the box. So you've helped me complete a game there, Alan. Thank you very much. And finally, he sent me Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, everybody has Sonic the Hedgehog, I think. Although this isn't the one he sent me, actually. This is mine, because Alan's, I meant to get it out. Alan's is in better nick than mine was, if that makes sense. So yeah, mine's got a nick in the corner there, and the one Alan sent me, it's on the shelf that I can't reach, is immaculate. So I'm keeping Alan's. Let's reach over. You see that? No, you can't see that. Stupid. Yeah, I'm keeping Alan's, and I'm going to get rid of that because it's always better to keep a trade up, I suppose is the word. So yeah, so that's what Alan sent me for winning his little competition. Just want to say thank you, Alan. Very happy to have them in my collection. What a top bloke. Yeah, Retro 2 Future Games. I'll give him, like I say, I'll link him in the description thingy. The next couple of items was in a video I did a couple of weeks ago, but we'll put them in anyway. These were sent to me by Villard Such, Rod Bell. He sent me a couple of specky tapes. He sent me Airwolf. Look, Airwolf, the game that made us cry. I don't think there's any screenshots. No screenshots. Just the tape. Yeah, not very good at Airwolf. Used to love the TV series, and I remember trying really hard to get good at the game, but I was never any good at it. And then he also sent me a game I attempted to play and was rubbish at, Moly Christmas. I always thought this was the best in the series. Again, no screenshots. This was actually released, as it says there, if you could just see that. Yeah, it was released with a magazine as like a Christmas thing. Finally, I'll show this. A Decepticon fidget spinner. I find most amusing. Yeah, so Rod sent me those. I'm very grateful to them, Rod. Always grateful to receive anything, as long as it's not human body parts. But don't send any of those. No. Last time I got found with some, I got done. Yeah. Right. Next, I got all these from a good friend whose second name I always pronounce wrong, so we're going to pronounce it slightly different this time in hope that this time I get it right. Yeah, these came from Mark Carpwell. Yeah, he'll tell me if I've got it right or wrong, maybe. Yeah, I got all these from him. I was only originally going to pick up one game, and as ever, I can't leave Mark's house with any money in my pocket. He insists. The last time I tried to come out with £1, I had dragged him by his ankles. Yeah, so anyway, so I got Worms for Mayhem for the Xbox, which is very good condition, as you can see there. And I'm going to put this right at the back, because we've got lots to get through. And then I got the Mega Drive collection for the Xbox 360. Loads of classics on this. A lot of which I own, to be honest, but still nice to have, because if you can't be bothered to fire up the Mega Drive, just fire that up instead. Not complete, which is nice. I'll put that there. And then I also bought this for no other reason than I like the cover. I don't know anything about it. It looks like a shooty thing. Apparently we're saving the human race. Yeah. It's a really nice nick. But as I say, don't know anything about it. If you do, please please do say something in the comments section, because yeah, totally passed me by that. The next thing I got from Mark was Star Wars Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles, which he made me buy off him. Yeah, he forced me into it. I've never played this. I don't know if I ever will, to be honest. Yeah. But I do like Star Wars games, so might give it a go. You never know. And then next game is the actual game I went to pick up. Yeah, everything else is just what he made me buy. It's Rambo 3 on the Mega Drive. This looks like a great game. It's complete. The manual's a bit folded, but I can straighten that up. Yeah, looks like a great game, this. I presume it follows the film. Looks like you've got some like first person, well, third person shooty bits. A bit stealthing. And then it looks a bit like Commando. Yeah. I'm gonna put that there in Mark's pile. And the next game I bought of him is Psycho Pinball, which came in a very nice cardboard case. Like that, look. Still has the original HMV sticker on there, $34.99. Just a teensy weensy bit of damage on the corner there. Apart from that, it is absolutely mint and shiny. Yeah, look at that. I do like to see them in really good condition, and this definitely is. Looks interesting. I do like pinball games. I'm absolutely useless at them, but I do like them. Oh, there we go. And the next game I picked up was a PS3 title called Prototype 2. I really liked Prototype. Prototype? Is that how you say it? Prototype? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I really liked the first one. Yeah, you get loads of powers and level up, and you can jump, and you're basically a really angry version of Spider-Man. So yeah, so when I saw he had the second one, I thought, yeah, I'll give it a go. You never know, it might be brilliant. And the next two games are Call of, I think it's Juarez. Yeah, Juarez, yeah. Bound in Blood. I do like a good cowboy, or even a bad cowboy, to be honest. I think cowboy games, or cowboy films even, are a bit like pizza. Even when they're bad, they're good. So here's another one. I don't know how many there is. I just saw them and thought, oh, cowboys. Yeah, it looks like it's set in modern time, actually, which is a bit weird. I've not even looked at back at box. Yeah, there's cars in this. I don't know what that's about. Oh, yeah. We're still a cowboy, but we're in the present time. Yeah, that's a bit odd. And then finally from Mark, a game that's apparently a must buy, Infamous. Infamous? No, I think it's Infamous, isn't it? Yeah. It's supposed to be really good. I've never played it. Never played any of the PS3 games, to be honest. I didn't have one back in the day. I was an Xbox man. Yeah, looks interesting. So that's it from Mark. That's my pile. I think we'll go to eBay next. eBay. So from eBay, I bought Hitman. Never played any of these at all. It's supposed to be good. I think they turned it into a film. I don't think the film's very good though. Splinter Cell. Love Splinter Cell. Love everything about Splinter Cell. Brilliant stealth game. Loved the lockpicks and searching under doors and setting up traps. Yeah, brilliant game. The next game, I think, is one of the best games available on the Xbox or the PS2 or the GameCube, to be honest. It's a brilliant game. They keep talking about a sequel. There's like a full motion video on YouTube. You can search for it, but nothing's really ever happened. This was brilliant, brilliant story. Finished this back in the day, finished with a cliffhanger. I'll not spoil it for you. But I'd love them to go back to. In fact, I'd even, though it's to be an Xbox One game, I'd even buy it for the Xbox One. The next game is The Godfather. Never played this. I saw a friend of mine playing it weeks back now. Chris played this on his channel, and I thought it looked really interesting. Bit like GTA, but with Italians in it. Yeah, so I thought I'd give that a go at some point. The next game I picked up was one of my favourite adventures ever, and that is Simon the Sorcerer. Really happy. I've been after this for ages. This version is the superior because it has voice. It's got the full talkie soundtrack. The original Amiga version, it was just text, and it also came on about 16 floppy discs, so you were forever disc in, disc out, disc in, disc out, disc in, disc out. It was a pain in the bum. Whereas on this version, it's all just on one floppy disc, and I think it's who does the voiceover? Doesn't say. I can't remember, but it's brilliant. This game. Is it Chris? Is it Chris? Is it him out of Red Dwarf? Chris? I forget his second name. Fill me in the comments section. It's either Chris something or other, or one of the Monty Pythons, or somebody else. Anyway, yeah, brilliant adventure. It's just perfect. I can't wait to play this on the Amiga CD32, and I think that takes me up to a full 5 games for my CD32 collection. So they're flying up. The next one I picked up from eBay was World Grand Prix for the Master System. I watched my friend Christian van Tilburg play this. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Yeah, I watched Christian play this on his channel, Real Generic Demon. Thought it just looked real good fun. I love the sound of the cars passing one another. And I looked on eBay and it was very cheap. So I thought, I'm having that. So I did. What else we got? Oh yeah, there's more. I finally got an NES Mini. Yeah, really happy to have this. My wife bought me this for my birthday. Very chuffed. Not had a chance to really spend much time with it yet. Just very busy at the minute. Really busy. But yeah, still very happy to have it. Because when they first came out, I just presumed by Christmas everybody would be giving them away. And they just got more and more expensive. So nice that they've been re-released. What else? There's more. I've been away. I've been to Newcastle. And I got some stuff from the guy I'm going to show you now. When I went to the NERG event. But I actually went to his shop. He has a little shop in, it says there, Granger Market. And we had a really nice chat. Really nice bloke, whose name I've forgotten because I'm rubbish. And I didn't get much because I've had an expensive month. But I picked up F1 Career for the GameCube, which I thought looked really good. All complete. I'm going to put that there. And then finally, I picked up a Dreamcast game, Soul Calibur. Love this, brilliant fighter. Yeah, if you've not played this, one of my favourites. Incidentally, it's one of my daughter's favourites as well. It's about the only game she'll play. Yeah, she just loves that. And then finally, I went to my friend Alex Waterson's house and picked up a few bits, which I'm going to show you now. I didn't want to buy this at first. I thought it was a really good price. He offered this on the Facebook group, Retro Tech 100, and a lot of people were interested, but just nobody put their hand in the pockets. And because I'd had a bottle of wine, I decided that I was going to have it, whether I wanted it or not. I still haven't decided where I'm going to put it. Yeah, but I'll show you what I got. Here's a clue. Here's a clue, look. A very big clue. What's that say there? Yeah, got a clicker. But that's not all I've got. No, because that's useless without something to connect to it. The other thing I got, when I reach down, is a very shiny, very mint Panasonic 3DO. Now, I've never had one of these before. I just think it looks very nice, very odd system. You'll notice it only has one joystick port, and that's because you come out with your cable and then you daisy chain your controllers together, which is odd. Normally you just have 1, 2, 3, 4, but with a 3DO they all connect to one. This is the Mark 1, by the way. I love the big chunky legs. No real history with it. I haven't even got round to firing it up yet, but I will be firing it up in the near future, and I will most probably be adding it to videos to cover. What else have I got? Well, obviously I've got some 3DO games, because it's no good without games. So my friend Alex picked me these up, came with a bundle. The first is PGA Tour 96. I'll spin that over so there you can see. Yeah, I'll put that there. The next game I got me was Madden Football. John Madden even. Yeah, John Madden. It's not Madden, it's John Madden. Oh, a bit of American football. There we go. And then, you can't have a system without having one of these. They just breed everywhere. FIFA. FIFA. Yeah, I'm not a football fan, but yeah, we've got a bit of FIFA. And finally, what the 3DO was very well known for, the FMV games, Myst. Yeah, I think it's awful. It might be a good laugh to have a look at it. Yeah, I remember they were all eye candy, these sort of games. Looked amazing, but I don't think they had a lot of substance behind them. So yeah, I got them from Alex. Oh yeah, one last thing. I managed to swindle one of his PS1 games off him. As ever from Alex, they're always mint. Very nice condition. Manual's upside down, but there you go. There you go. The second disc, look. Yeah, so huge thanks to Alex. Oh, I nearly forgot. He also threw in 2 specky joysticks. Yeah, you can never have too many. I think I've got about 6 or 7 now. Yeah, I just put them on the shelf. They look nice. Yeah, so that's my pickups for this month. I don't even know if I can get them in there. Can I? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I've done quite well this month. In fact, I've done that well. If I'm honest, there probably won't be a pickup video next month because I'm in trouble. I was supposed to be being good this month and I've been naughty. Yeah, so huge thanks to Alan Davenport, Rod Bell, Mark Carpwell, Mark. Thanks to Mark, thanks to my wife, and thanks finally to Alex for giving me a nightmare, because I'm going to have to get round back of that unit to somehow wire this thing in somewhere. I don't know where it's going to go. Yeah, so if I end up cursing and shouting, Alex, it's your fault. Yeah, so as ever, cool questions before I go. What are your memories of any of the games I've shown? Are there any you'd like to see in future videos? I do like to do requests, although I'm always miles behind. Yeah, thanks for watching. Those who did. Catch you later. Bye-bye.